Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, Bama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up on just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find the way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Finds his man. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Miller. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Now here's the toss play. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds yards after a really nice gain there.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
To the air, it's Simpson. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at 17.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
The 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Trying to find some room. It's Miller. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Clemson Tide. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The 15-yard line, it's second and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Wide open downfield. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Powering through the defender. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. He's got a first down and more. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Moore. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They're going to run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket, trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
3rd and short during this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Gets the first and still running. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Simpson. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Miller. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. It's a draw play. Fights off a defender.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught quickly.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wide end. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. The call is a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Klubnik. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Oh, what a cut, and still going. They can't stop him. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Haynes. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. He drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To the air, it's Klubnik. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Boy, it's third and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the first down. We still do have a fourth down, but at least it's more manageable.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
That's reeled in. It's Williams.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look as what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. Breaks him in the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call.
And it's caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. They continue to roll up the score. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone for 2 points. Now it's a 15-point game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He lets it go. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Look out, he's in the clear. Refusing to be stopped on this play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
And the Tigers are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Going for his running back. Caught on the outside. It's Haynes. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about that play call here, Chris. I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter. Completion.
Who's in the clear? They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down.
Touchdown, Clemson tie. This passing game is on fire today.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Clemson offense is back out there. To throw, it's Klubnik. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Grinding away on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run the option. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to throw. It's Clemson. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.